Well, everything's broken. Land Rover doesn't have an MOT, although probably will by the time you see this video. Mini has been refusing to start, possibly a wiring problem. Santa Fe has a major fuel leak on the pipe I replaced. So everything is broken. So let's fix it. So this is my 2005 Hyundai Santa Fe 2.7 V6 four-wheel drive. So if you don't know the story of this car, it was taken off a road about 7 years ago, coming up to 8 years ago now, due to a fuel leak, and it was just sat there ever since. I then fixed the fuel leak, fixed a few other things, put an MOT on it. It's now my daily driver, and it's only got on about 32,000 miles. It is the automatic model as well, 4-speed auto, permanent four-wheel drive. And yeah, I've just been enjoying using it. However, I've had a problem that it's started to leak fuel again. So the symptoms are you would smell it after you filled it up with petrol. You would also, I noticed a slight reduction in power sometimes. And I also noticed a stuttering sometimes when I first started in the morning. So yeah, not good really. So before we go any further, I'll show you what the problem is. So you're now looking under the car at the fuel line I replaced, and you can sort of see how it's all perished. And I believe what's happened is the ethanol in the fuel has eaten it. So it's got nothing to do with E10 fuel, which has just come out in the UK, because it's only had half a tank of E10 in it. I think it's just the E5 in the ethanol, which was in the normal unleaded. It's just wiped that out. So if I start the car up, you'll really see what the problem is. So there you go, that's with the car running. So suboptimal. So I think it's only started pouring out like that in the last day or so. I don't think it's been like that for a while. I think it's just finally gone. So we need to replace that bit of pipe. And first thing we need to do, we need to tip the seat back. And under here there's a little plastic insert. We need to take that out, and that gets us to the top of the fuel tank, the other end of the pipe and the fuel pump. With the seat base out, you just pull the carpet and the sound deadening insulation back, and then there's a plate here held in by 4 screws, and underneath that is the fuel pump. With that metal plate removed, you can see there the top of the fuel pump, and this pipe here is the pipe that I replaced. So I just need to undo that Jubilee clip, and then I can pull the pipe through. What I think I will do before I pull it through, I'll attach a bit of string to it as well, just to make it easier to route the new pipe back into position. I think behind I should have like a moulded plastic line there. I know we looked into replacing it after the initial fuel leak first time round, and it was very expensive, and hence why it got taken off the road for so long. But instead I've just fixed it with some cheap fuel line I bought off eBay. Right, get that Jubilee clip undone, and we'll undo the clip at the other side, and then we should be able to take that pipe off. So I have undone the Jubilee clip at both ends, and I've undone the cable ties, and this should pull out now. I've also got a bit of string on the other end. There we are. So that'll help me guide it through. So that is the pipe off now. So let's take it to the bench and have a look at it. This is the pipe that came off. So it's a cotton braided hose. So the end was a bit chewed up, which probably wasn't helping the job. But if I bend that, you can see how perished and rotten this is. And it's only been on the car about 18 months. So that is not ideal. And if I just, yeah, see, it is absolutely rotten. So to fix it, I've got myself some Halford's Finest hose, and fuel, definitely fuel rated. It's about the right length. So fitting is reversal removal. To get the Jubilee clips on, get that in position, and see how it works. So the pipe's connected to the front of the car, and if I just pull my string, there we are, I've got the other end of the pipe that I need, so which is great. So now I just need to terminate that on the little connection there, and then we'll test it out. So with that connection made there and tightened up, I've double checked the pipe underneath. I think we're ready for a test run before we put it all back together. So let's fire up the car and see what happens. Well, it's running, so that must be good. Got no signs of any leaks at all around the pump, which is good. So let's have a look underneath. Let's have a look at what we've got. So that's the new connection there, going dry, and we're fine all the way along. So I think we can call that a win. So the last job to do is just a couple of cable clips to hold that in position and put it all back together. And we're done. It's all back together, it's all working now, no leaks, so hopefully that'll stay like that for quite some time. I'm quite enjoying this car. It's quite a nice car actually, comfy, drives okay, nice lazy auto box, great tow car as well. So, well, I hope you found that useful. I hope you've enjoyed my video, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. And yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at Blakes10 as well. So I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.